So I ended up going with this ponytail thing, but of course this still happened either way. So bun or ponytail, it's still gonna happen. You know what? I don't care. You know, it's hair, whatever. That's what happens. So I just saw Beyond, and I don't even think I even have enough time to even encapsulate all of my emotions about this movie. I cried in the theater several times. Oh God. Every time Chekhov came onto the screen, I got so sad because of Anton. His performance was phenomenal. Like, I remember when I initially saw the trailer for the movie, and I saw that he had scenes, and I was freaking out with my friend Katie, and I was like, oh my God, Chekhov is gonna have so many scenes, oh my God, like, what he deserves. And he really did. Like, he had so many scenes. He had so much screen time, and it was so great, and it was just so sad because of Anton's horrible passing. Just, oh man, like, it's just really sad, and it's really bittersweet because the movie was just so good, you know. Like, too bad he won't be able to hear, you know, all the praises, you know. It's sad. Also, oh my God, the tribute that the movie did to Leonard Nimoy, just, I don't know how they did it. Like, at first, when I had heard that they had paid tribute to him, I just thought it was going to be a small little thing, you know, but it really tied in, you know, with the plot of the film, and how they had Spock kind of deal with his own mortality and his grieving, and kind of us collectively grieving. It was just, the photo that Spock found at the end of the movie of the original cast, it was so good. Like, it was really unexpected, and it was just, oh God, it was just so good. It was so good, and it also made me sad again, you know, because here we have Kirk, Sulu, Uhura, Spock, Scotty, and I think and Chekhov was in that picture. And it's like, oh, here, this is what we're gonna look like when we're older, you know. I don't know. I'm not able to really have words. I don't know how to do words. Oh my God. Jayla. I loved Jayla from the second I saw her, and that was in the trailer. Exceeded all of my expectations. Truly. I loved every moment of her. Like, oh my God. She was so good. And when she thought that she was gonna be like left behind, you know, because she wasn't a part of the crew, and then Scotty was like, that's what being part of a crew is all about. And then she was like, oh, do you feel the same way, Captain Kirk? And then he was like, he was just kind of he was just like, I know our chances are better with you being around, but he wasn't exactly like, oh yeah, you're a part of the crew now, you know, so she definitely had some doubts about that, you know. And then when it was just down to the two of them, to Kirk and Jayla, who had to be beamed back, and then she didn't have her device, and then, oh my god, and then he went back for her, and they were beamed back onto the ship. Oh god, that was so good. That was so good. Oh my god. Okay. I couldn't stop smiling when Sabotage came on. I had heard about the scene beforehand. Like, I knew the song was going to play into the plot somehow, but just the way it was done, oh my god, that was the best scene. That was the best scene. It was so good. I mean, not to mention Jim driving around on the bike, but when Sabotage played, oh my god, it was so good. It was... The movie was everything I could have ever hoped, you know? My dad really liked it a lot too. We were in the car driving back, and I asked him, I was like, did you like it? I was kind of probing him because, you know when you introduce somebody to something and you're like, did you like it? You're kind of like watching them watch it and you're like, oh, I hope they like it. What if they don't like it? Oh no, then they're gonna think the thing you like is silly. Oh no. And you're like, are they having a good time right now? So like I was kind of like, so what did you think of the movie? Did you like it? He was like, I thought it was the best one out of all three of them. I was like, yeah, me too. I mean, I love each of them individually, but just, oh my god, Beyond was so good. So good. I can't even think straight right now. I can't even think of anything that I wish they would have done more. Actually, you know, Sulu's husband, I wish he would have been in there a little bit more. I mean, I realized it was just kind of like a subtle thing they put in there, but if that would have been incorporated more. But I mean, I'm so glad that we got that. And Sulu's little daughter, she was so cute. Like, everything about the movie was just so good. Oh, let's talk about Kirk and Spock. Alright, let's do that. Kirk not wanting to tell Spock about him wanting to leave because he didn't want to disappoint Spock, right? And being like, oh, well, you know what? Spock will just be captain, you know? Because he's great, you know? Spock's great. So he'll make a great captain. But still, he was like, I have something to tell you later, though. We'll wait until later. And then Spock doing the same thing, not wanting to disappoint Kirk and being like, hey, yo, I'm leaving the Enterprise, you know? Like, he was like, oh yeah, I have something to tell you later too. But like, and then the whole movie, Kirk is like, what would I do without you, Spock? You know? And then Spock is like, oh god, I'm gonna disappoint him so hard when I leave the Enterprise, you know? And then he you know, oh god, you know, oh god, just the growth, and oh god, and then, oh my god, the end when he was like, oh yeah, so I expect your meeting went well, and Kirk was like, something like that, and then he was like, oh, did you want to tell me about Ambassador Spock passing? Is that what you have to tell me? And then, you know, he's like, oh yeah. Well, he's like, more or less, you know. Oh man. And now they're just, neither of them are gonna know that they were each going to leave, you know, because, you know, they didn't want to, they have, you know, good partnership. What did he say? He was like, you and I make a good team, right? And then, you know, oh god. Oh, what about Ahura getting a necklace from Spock that was his mother's? how did he get a necklace from his mother? Like, so you have to think, right? You know, Vulcan was destroyed, you know, so it's not like he could have just gone back to his childhood home and, you know, find a necklace of his mother's. So he had to have already had that, you know, unless he got it from his father and his father happened to have it somehow. But either way, like he had a necklace from his mom and he gave it to Ahura. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just, oh my god. And Ahura was so good. Oh my god. When she kicked ass and she disabled the disc and then she sacrificed herself and for Jim. Oh god. And then she was like, he would have done the same for me and he's gonna come for us. And oh my god. But there was a lot of sad when you know, a few members of the crew were murdered by Crawl. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crawl was like genuinely a scary villain. Like good job, you know, because it was genuinely like, oh my god, this is a horrifying villain, you know. Like, oh my god. I just started thinking about Sabotage again. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. Oh my god. I'm probably not going to see it in theaters again. And, you know, I just want to wait until it comes out on DVD. It's probably about to be out of theaters anyway. I mean, I was really late in seeing it. I feel like it came out a really long time ago. So, you know, I'm glad that I was able to see it in theaters. God, I really want to see it again. I can see now why my friend saw it 4 times. She saw it 4 times. Like, she's so blessed to have seen that movie 4 times. Like, there's so much I need to say, but I don't know how to articulate my thoughts properly. Oh, did you guys notice that cameo from, what's his name? He played Matt. What's his name, Matt? Yeah, he played Matt in Heroes. And, oh man, I'm totally blanking right now. What's his name? Zachary Quinto. I'm such an idiot. I blanked on Zachary Quinto, but Zachary Quinto played Siler in Heroes. So that must have been their like little connection there, being like, hey, look, this guy who also played in Heroes, how about we get him a little cameo in Star Trek, you know? So that was pretty cool. That was really cool. Oh my god, I love the movie so much. I love the movie so much. I can't even think of a movie that I enjoyed more than this movie, you know, until the next movie I see probably. But oh god, it was so good. And I cried a lot. I cried so much. Oh my god. So little rant here. I hate when you're in the movie theater and then people have to sit directly in front of you. There are a million other places for you to sit. Why did you sit directly in front of me? And then, oh my god, they were munching on their candy and opening things. I'm just trying to watch some Trek here. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Oh god, they were so annoying. And then, okay, the trailer for Rogue One came on before the movie. And oh my god, every time I see the Rogue One trailer, I'm just like, oh my god, can't wait for this movie. But of course, these little dude bros who are sitting in front of me, they made some comment. You know, she was like, I'm Jyn Erso, and then she's like talking, you know. And then, like, they made this comment like, it's a girl. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, girls. A girl can't possibly be in Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. Like, they kind of, like, rolled their eyes. It was like, oh, it's a girl. Shut up. Oh, my God. And, like, oh, my God, there were so many, they kept, like, glancing over, like, back at me and being like, oh, look, there's a girl and she's watching Star Trek. Like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm watching Star Trek, and, you know, I really don't have time for your bullshit right now. Anyway, but yeah, it was, oh god, the movie was so good. Is there anything else that I really missed? I feel like there's a lot that I'm missing. I haven't even touched Bones yet. I haven't even talked about Bones. Oh my god, Bones and Spock, and oh man, they were so good. And it was, oh my god, like, this movie was like, I think, the most serious movie, but it did have like a lot of like comedic moments, and it was just like really funny when Spock was like, oh, well, would you feel better if I went with somebody who knows my injury really well? And then Spock was, did I just say Spock? And then Kirk was like, oh yeah, I bet he's gonna love that. And then he's like, what? This is crazy, I'm not doing this. Damn it, I'm a doctor, not a... And then he gets beamed up onto the ship. Oh my god, just, oh my god. I love this movie. I love it so much. Oh man. I've barely scratched the surface of this movie, but it was so good. And just how Jim decided at the end of the movie that no, he wants to have fun exploring space. You know, he's like confident in who he is now, and he's like, no, I need to fly around. Like, I can't even believe I even thought of quitting, you know? Like, oh god, it was so good. Everybody was just top notch in this film. I haven't even talked about Scotty, I don't think, but Scotty was so good. Everybody was so good. Like, I got like really like emotional when Scotty like went on the escape pod and then he got out, and like, oh my god, everybody looked so good. The costuming was on point. Oh my god, I don't have any bad things to say about this movie. I loved it so much. Did I mention how much I love this movie? I loved it so much.